The quick quickie of quickness! Fractal wrongness is when you're so wrong, you're wrong at every level. You're wrong in the big picture, right down to every last little detail. It's just like a fractal. Zoom into a fractal and you see the same level of detail no matter how much you keep zooming in. Zoom into a fractally wrong argument and you see the same amount of wrongness no matter how much you keep zooming. The moon landing hoaxers are the perfect example, as every refutation you give is met with layer after layer of every little anomaly they can come up with based on their ignorance of photography and physics. Really, any conspiracy theory is like that because every possible response you could give is just written off as just something else the conspiracy does to cover it up. The left seems to be doing this more and more. So-and-so is racist. Well, how is he racist? He made this racist tweet. Okay, so how is that tweet racist? Because it criticizes Medicare for all. Alright, but how does that make it racist? If you can't see the obvious racism, then you're racist. It can be maddening debating someone who's fractally wrong because you end up in an infinite regress. Every refutation you make results in a response with just as much fallacious reasoning or even outright lies, and each one takes just as much time to debunk as the previous one. You cannot deal with everything someone with fractal wrongness claims, unless you have an infinite amount of time. To be fractally wrong is to be wronger than wrong, and in many cases, to be not even wrong, as they've sunk into such a quagmire of rhetoric, it's impossible to even evaluate it. Really, the only thing you can do in a case like this is just point out what a moron or a liar the other person is being.